Have you ever wondered if children could take the reins of their own learning journey? Imagine the possibilities if we could harness the power of their innate curiosity and creativity. Welcome to today's exploration into the world of education, where we delve into the importance of trust, empowerment, and formative assessment in the journey towards self-directed learning. Consider the story of a small school in rural England. The teachers here decided to experiment, to trust their students more, to empower them in their own learning process. They started using formative assessments, a method of evaluating students' comprehension, learning needs, and academic progress during a lesson, a unit, or a course. Formative assessment is a bit like a GPS for learning. It tells you where you are, where you need to go, and helps guide the way. It's not about grades, it's about growth. For these English students, it meant frequent interactive assessments that gave them real-time feedback, allowing them to understand their strengths and areas for improvement. A fascinating change began to unfold. The students started to take charge. They became more engaged, more responsible. They started to learn not just for the test or for the grades, but for the sheer joy of learning. They were no longer passive recipients of information, but active participants in their own education. This shift didn't happen overnight. It required patience, effort, and above all, trust. Trust in the students' abilities, in their potential, and in the process itself. But the results were worth it. The students were not only performing better academically, but they were also happier, more confident, and more innovative. Empowerment came from giving students the tools to assess their own progress. They were no longer dependent on their teachers for validation. They could see for themselves what they had achieved and what they needed to work on. This kind of self-assessment is a vital part of self-directed learning. So, what does this all mean? It means that when we trust our students, when we empower them through formative assessment, we are setting them up for a lifetime of self-directed learning. We are teaching them not just to learn, but to love learning. In summary, trust is the foundation upon which we build the educational journey. Empowerment is the tool that allows students to take charge of this journey. Formative assessment is the compass that guides them along the way. And the destination, self-directed learning, the ability to seek out knowledge and skills independently, out of curiosity and love for learning. This is a journey that requires courage and faith for both teachers and students. But as the case of the small school in rural England shows, it's a journey that can lead to incredible transformation. So dare to trust, dare to empower, and watch as students take flight on the wings of self-directed learning.